Hey guys, what's good? It's Ray. How's everyone been? I hope you all had a great Christmas and a great new year in front of you. So here on the table today, I have all my Nintendo Switch games I've gathered over the past 3 years. And the idea of this video came from... firstly, at this time of the year, there's no videos to make because there's no new games. So I'm like literally scratching my head off over what video to make every day. So this came from a casual conversation with my friend yesterday. He's like, dude, you have like all the Switch games in the world. How many of them have you actually played and actually finished? I'm like, good idea. That's a good idea for a video because first, I'm a commerce student. So from a data visualization perspective, I should probably know what percentage of games I buy I actually finish. And secondly, yes, I have wasted a lot of money on my Nintendo Switch with games I've barely played. So yeah, in this video, I'm gonna split all my games into 4 categories, mainly A, games I have never played, so I bought them, I played 0 minutes of them. I've absolutely wasted my money on them, and yeah. Secondly, games I've played for less than 3 hours. So those games I've barely touched, I played a little bit and I quickly lost interest and I just left there in the dust forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Thirdly, we're gonna look at games I've played really adequate hours. That means finished between 50% to 80% of the game. So I've played the major portion of the game, but for various reasons, I did not get to the end. And the last section would be games I've at least finished the main storyline and completed a significant portion of the side quests. So with that in mind, let's get started. So firstly, before I remove everything from the table, if I counted correctly, I have 47 physical Switch games if we take out some of the duplicates. So yeah, let's pile up the numbers. Alright, so I do intend on making this a quick video, so I'm going to jump into it pretty quickly. I'm not gonna thoroughly describe every single game. I will just put them in different areas. So this is the finished column, this is the 50 to 80%, this is the less than... Wait, no, wait, hold on. Now I need a 5th section of games I've played a little bit, like between 3 hours and 50%. Good data visualization from the very start. Alright, let's make it 5 sections. Top to bottom. Okay, bottom is 0 hours, never played. Top is finish the main story and a significant amount of the side quests. Alright, let's get started. I will start with this pile first. Alright, Super Mario Maker 2. You guys are gonna hate me for this, but I've never ever touched this game ever since I bought it. It's just not my thing. I'd rather play Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe Edition, though it's a significantly worse game. Next is Super Mario Odyssey. I do have these games in pretty much the alphabetical orders, so maybe I should mix it up, but it doesn't matter. Odyssey, obviously, I finished this one. I played it for like 40-50 hours. Very good. Starlink Battle for Atlas. Skyrim. Now, I do need to say I played Skyrim on this for only roughly 4 to 5 hours, so it's gonna go in the middle column, but that does not mean I've played Skyrim for 4 to 5 hours. I've played the Switch version of Skyrim for 4 to 5 hours. And if you combine like the other 247 different versions, including the one on my microwave, I've played Skyrim for hundreds of hours. So don't quote me on this copy of Skyrim. Alright, let's keep going. Link's Awakening. It was a really short game, so I finished it in time. Breath of the Wild, obviously. These 2 games are Labo Set 1 and 2. I'm a little hesitant of where I should put these because technically I finished them. Technically by building them, I've finished them and I've built most of the kit. But I've literally never touched it since I built it. So does it really count as... I've like played the mini games like 5 minutes. Does it really count as finished? I guess they do. My Time in Portia. Monopoly. Minecraft. Again, very similar story to Skyrim. The Switch version I played for like 1 hour. Marvel Ultimate Alliance story. Okay, now I'm gonna give this game a little mention because I was seriously looking forward to this game as a Marvel fan, and it was pretty bad. I played it for like 5-6 hours. I think I may have played half the story or something. It was pretty disappointing though. Mario Tennis Aces, finished it. Not a good game at all, but finished it. Now, Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, I don't really know where I put this. I played this game quite a bit. I played this game for at least, I don't know, 7, 8, maybe 10 hours. But I don't think I've 50%ed the game, so it's gotta go in the middle. Finished it. Now, this game should be the first game to go in this region, and that's Little Dragon's Cafe. Now, this game was a little black horse for me. It was surprisingly good for what it is, and it had a really good concept. And for a mid-budget title, it was very decent. I had a lot of fun in it. I don't think I finished the game, but I would say I've at least 60-70% of the game. Lego Marvel Superhero. Adequate 2-player game. I have not finished it, but I've played it a fair bit. Next. Okay, I'm gonna have to put it here. Kirby Star Allies. Disappointing, but I finished it. Harvest Moon. Really disappointing. I played it for like 5-6 hours. It is pretty bad. Like, go by Stardew Valley. Not this. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. This goes in the same tier as Little Dragon's Cafe. I've pretty much finished it. I played it 15-16 hours, but there are more, which allows me to play on Ganondorf's side. So I don't know what that's about, but I have definitely not finished the game, but played an adequate amount. Dragon Quest. I have not played it since I made that top 10 Switch video, and I've played it a lot. But even with that, I have not finished it. This game is insane in game length. Dragon Quest Builders and Dragon Quest Builders 2 I'll talk about together. Both these games I finished. They are so fun. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Now, this was the period where all the Wii U ports came to the market, and surprisingly, this is one of the ones that didn't really catch my eye. I played it for a tiny little bit, it just wasn't really my thing. Dead Cells. Now, I gotta admit, I played this more on PC, but on the Switch, I would have still played it for like 7-8 hours in the middle. Well, this one's sealed, so Darksiders. Well, this is the most popular game on this channel, but I have not finished it yet. I'm on like chapter 13, chapter 14, something around that. I've finished Cyber Sleuth. I'm still on Hacker's Memory. So there it goes. Okay. This Child of Light and Valiant Hearts Special Edition. I haven't played much, but it's a present from my ex-girlfriend, so. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I have finished it. Bayonetta 2. Now, this is probably the first really high Metacritic scoring Nintendo Switch game I absolutely did not like. Like, I just really couldn't get into the battle mechanism, like the super fast-paced hack and slash of this game. It just, the battle mechanism didn't make too much sense to me, so I only played it for around 3-4 hours. I gave it a few tries, I just couldn't continue. Astral Chain. I think I 80% of this game. I've recommended this game before as well. Yoshi's Crafted World, finished that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Now, I gotta admit, I played this game a lot more on my PS4. On the Switch, I have never opened it. And yeah, Wargroove Deluxe Edition. I wouldn't say I finished it, but I would say I've 90%ed it, so it's gonna go here. Vampire, similar story. I played this for like 3 hours to make a video on the Switch, so it's gonna go in here. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Now, this was my biggest black horse for 2018. It's such an adorable game. I absolutely enjoyed it. It's like 60 hours long, and I finished the whole thing. So there you go. Really recommend it. Overcooked. Also a game I played a lot with my ex. Poi, Explorers Edition. Now, this is not a bad game, but I really didn't get to play it much, so... Super Mario Party. I've all played an adequate amount of it, but no one's gonna play it till death. And technically, this game doesn't have a end to it, but now for me, it goes in the middle. I've played it a little bit. That's just Luigi's Mansion. It's going here. I put it there before. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and obviously Let's Go Eevee, but I have that on my Switch like as a pre-downloaded copy. Obviously finished the game. I think I played 2 copies in total. Maybe I played 40 hours in total. And Sushi Striker. I've only played this game on the 3DS. I have not touched it on my Switch. And there's 4 more games. I just don't have the regular boxes for them. They are the special edition boxes. And they are Smash, Pokemon, Fire Emblem Three Houses, and Octopath Traveler. So Pokemon Sword and Shield obviously goes here. I don't recommend the game, but it is Pokemon, and I do play stupid amounts of Pokemon. And obviously Smash, I played countless hours of that. There's, again, technically no. Technically Smash has to go here, because I haven't really finished the main story. I've completed a very adequate amount of the single player, but I haven't finished it. So Smash actually has to go there. Octopath, I gotta admit, I've played this for like 25 hours, but I don't think I'm even halfway there. I think I'm barely 50% there, if that. And Fire Emblem, obviously I played that for like 120 hours, so that's going to go here. So after counting, I have 47 games here, and I'll just add in 3 games I have as a digital copy, so to make it easier to do percentage-wise. So the 3 games I am going to add, the 3 games I played the most that are digital copies are Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. It goes in the middle tier over here, so I will use this Luigi's Mansion box to replace for it. Mario Kart 8, I've played every single track, so that's going here. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I don't know why I have a digital version of it. I actually just realized I have a digital version of it, and it's probably gonna have to go in the middle as well. Actually, no. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 would go here. I have definitely 50% of the game at this point. So there we go. 50 games. Let's count them up. Okay, so after a little bit of data visualization, there are 13 games out of 50 games I own that I've played less than 3 hours or have not played at all. So that's 26%, about a quarter of my collection. I'm actually pretty happy with that stat because I know for a fact a lot of collectors, especially bigger collectors I know, they have like 100, 200 Switch games, but they would have played the same amount of games as me, or maybe a bit more. Portion-wise, they would have like 50% of games they have not played. I've not got the time to play it a lot. So I'm actually quite happy with that. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say through this video is even for someone like me that plays video games extensively, I treat this as one of my top hobbies. I've still only played like 50%, 54% I think. Let me think. 20 games here, 27, 54. Yeah, I've only played 54%, so barely over half of my games I've played 50% or more. I've finished 20 of them, but how many of them are for making a video? So I guess for all the gamers out there, sure, pick the games you want and play the games you want, but maybe try to stick to the games you're actually gonna have fun and experience. And unless I guess this is an occupational thing, don't be a collector, because I feel like it's a little bit of a waste. It's a little excessive in my opinion. Unlike a lot of collectors that would say otherwise, I think it's a little excessive. So in the new year, my goal is to make sure all the games I pick up in 2020, at least play it for like 50%. That's my goal for 2020, and I'd love to hear your opinion on this issue. Do you believe in collecting? Do you believe in buying a lot of games you don't play if you are financially available? Or do you think you should only buy the games you play at least a fair amount? Let's talk in the comment section down below, and a early Happy New Year to all of you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!